Band.
Thinking of you, working up my appetite. Looking forward to a little afternoon delight.
Recognize that hit? Well, tonight the group that made it famous travels from Washington, D.C. to Malibu, California, giving concerts and performing with some of America's brightest comedians. You guessed it, gang. Behind me, a crack production crew. Hey, it's a Sunday night. What do you got to do anyway? So, gentlemen, start your tape machines. We'll catch up with Taffy Danoff, Bill Danoff, Margot Chapman, and John Carroll right after this. Local band, a parking lot performance at Tower Records on the Sunset Strip in Los Angeles. Good evening, I'm Dave Letterman, Starland vocal band man in the street, and with me here is a man with a fascinating tale. His name is Marty, and Marty, I understand you're on vacation. Is that correct? All the way from New York?
All the way from New York.
And Marty, what other wonderful things have you done on your vacation besides stand in this parking lot?
I went to Disneyland.
Oh, quite a trip for you, Marty. Listen, thank you so much. Hope you enjoy those parting gifts, the luggage, the canned ham, so forth. Okay, well, so here's somebody I know all about. You know, not everybody knows that the Starland Vocal Band is not an only child. With me at this moment is the Starland Vocal Band's brother, Billy. Billy, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I wonder if you could tell us some stories about childhood with the Starland Vocal Band, if you will.
Well, shoot,
Well said. Isn't he articulate? Billy, I understand that the band developed their unique style of music back in 1968.
68, that's, I like cars. See, 68 is about the GTO, and, yeah, and I traded in an old Buick for it, 56. I got a good deal,
yeah.
Marvelous deal on that.
Yeah. Now, Billy, nobody really cares about your stupid cars. We're actually interested in the Starland Vocal Band, you know?
Yeah, well, look, you'd be the first guy to come to me with a gummed-up carburetor to fix it with some kind of guitar pick or something. You know, that kind of makes me mad.
You know, Billy, your eyes really twinkle when you say something moronic like that.
I'd like to twinkle you.
Okay, you want to put Billy back up on the lift?
On the lift.
Thank you so much, Billy. Oh, okay, there we go.
Breaker 19, this is Star Van 1. We're doing double nickel into Glen Echo Park. Come on.
Will you look at that? You think it's empty?
Yeah. Sure, it's empty.
Hey, I want to go see what's in there. You want to go? Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, we'll wait.
Put on that gorilla suit and we'll come in here and shoot the good stuff. Hello, my name is Merlin Parkins for Neutral of Iowa's Wild Animals. Just a few moments ago in this clearing, made by age-old settlers hundreds of years ago, we saw one of the greatest confrontations in the wild kingdom. A three-legged ditch goat actually ate and swallowed a South American drooling lizard, far away from his environment, but right at home here in deepest Cleveland.
Hey.
Well, hello there,
I hope
son.
you finally have our t-shirts ready. We sure
Sure.
been waiting for him to do a scene.
Oh, I've been waiting for the shirts, have you?
Uh-huh.
Cool off, big time. I got them right here. I remember you. I remember your shirts. Let's see, it was the Starfish
Starland vocal
something.
band. Starland vocal band.
Rock and roll group, huh? You kids.
Come on.
Here they are. There you go. Woo.
Starfish vocal band.
Yeah, those are nice shirts, too. They're lined with aluminum. You can wear them outside. They're your all-weather shirts.
Vocal band.
Starving vocal band,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
That's not right.
It's close enough, isn't it?
It's getting closer.
Son, in this world, if you can get close.
Sweatband.
Local clan. Well, you know what I was thinking? Maybe on some of these, a magic marker, and you could cross them out and put in...
Yeah, but I can't pay you for these, because they're not right.
What do you mean you can't pay me?
They're not right.
Picky.
Oh,
What's a couple of
okay.
mistakes?
Here's one. Finally, we got one right.
Sure, of course. Go ahead,
Great.
slip into that, why
At
don't you,
least-
son, and take care of that bill. Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
You'll love it. You guys are going right to the top, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so are you, big guy. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Say hi to the Beatles for me, huh?
Sure.
Okay.
Now we're headed out to Great Falls, where there's never any sipping or dipping to get into the water.
So small, you fall down and there you are, staring into someone near you, seeing for, looking like you're brand new and wondering who you are. Oh, the light of my life, the light of the world, such a bright light shining in the storm. Oh, the light of my life is the fire in your eyes, soft as a candle glow, warm enough to let me know how beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Love is here, oh, love is here. I can close my eyes and see that love is here. Life's the spark that makes the flame grow. You are like the moonlight rainbow. The light of my life, the light of the world is the light in your eyes tonight. I've only seen such a bright light shining in a storm. The light of my life is the fire in your eyes, soft as a candle glow, warm enough to let me know how beautiful you are. Beautiful you
And we want to point out to you that this show is being pre-recorded for future television viewing.
But don't worry, because it's our job to keep things looking real,
Even if we are on tape. Are we?
Well, gee, I don't know, Phil. Even if we are on tape.
Are we?
Well, gee, I don't know, Phil. If I was at home watching, I could tell you.
Yeah, but you're not. Are you?
I'm not? I don't know.
Wait a minute. Let me.
The test.
Yeah,
The test.
test.
Oh, no. No, we're live tonight.
And now it's time for the two-way weather.
Yes? Well, folks and Phil, it's going to be hot, dry, and dusty all across the country today.
That's right, Pete. It's going to be cold, wet, and rainy all over the great 53 today.
Wait a minute, Phil, don't give me a headache. I just looked up there at the satellite report, and it's going to be dusty.
Sorry, Pete, but according to my reports, there are some severe hailstorms coming this way.
Listen, partner, the only thing you have to worry about is whirlwinds in your area.
Yeah, well, you better look out for the severe earthquakes, which are going to knock down buildings all over the country. And that's the two-way weather, whether you like it or not.
Hello, I'm Jimmy Carter. I'm sorry I'm not home right now, but if you'll care to leave your name and number after the beep, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hello, this is Dick Nixon. I'm at 446-4444. You know, I'm sure you could use some good advice, Jimmy. One of the things I've always felt strongly about is...
Cherokee Recording Studio, Hollywood. Starland Vocal Band, take one.
Make me bright, you make me sparkle, make me shine when you come around. But I know tonight when it gets dark, I'll feel like a prism when the sun goes down. Up all night, I'm down all day. How do you
sports fans, looks like we're all set for what, in my opinion, is the most grueling test of speed and endurance known to the racing world. Of course, I'm talking about America's racing classic, the most demanding challenge yet devised for man and horse, the Kentucky 500. Well, there they go for what many still call the 24 Hours of Louisville. But by whatever name, it's still an awesome accomplishment. 500 miles around this track, a full day and night, with speeds expected to hit 200 miles per hour on the straightaway. Critics, of course, still question the danger and cost, but isn't this, after all, the price of progress? Unless we push man and beast to their limits, how can we design the saddles and horseshoes of tomorrow? And now down to Miami, Florida for a special report on greyhound racing. And believe me, there's no greater thrill in all of sportsdom than the sight of those big silver buses loaded with tourists thundering past the checkered flag.
Ladies and gentlemen, a friend of the Starland vocal band, Washington's favorite humorist, Mark Russell.
She never calls and she never writes. She never dreams of me. Her picture's been hanging upon my wall for a quarter of a century. Since she gave her hand to someone else, at least she loved me not, was plain. Since that day I have not known a moment without pain. But I will wait for you, Grace Kelly. You don't know that I exist with your prince there in your palace. You'll never know what you have missed. My hope through all these years has been she faced reality, gladly gave her kingdom up for just 1 hour with me. We'd settle down in a little place. She'd be known as the former Princess Grace. She'd forget that place called Monaco in our trailer park near Buffalo. But I will wait for you, Grace Kelly, with this prolonged anxiety. When will you ever make your mind up? Is it Rainier or is it me?
Georgetown University welcomes back alumnus Bill Danoff and the Starland Vocal Band.
now what do we do? There's got to be a heaven somewhere. I hope I know it when I get there. I see my life in your rearview mirror, but I don't see heaven, and I don't see heaven getting any nearer. Suitline tunes are always gospel songs. They feed you when you sing along. I can almost hear those Hare Krishna bells. San Francisco and what the hell? I was ready to fade away by the time I got to Monterey. I hope I know it when I get there. There's got to be a heaven somewhere. I've seen my life in your rearview mirror, but I don't see heaven getting any nearer, and I don't see heaven getting any
On behalf of Starland Vocal Band, we'd like to thank you all for watching. We'd like to thank our old friends in the cast and our new friends in the crew. And we don't know exactly where we'll be next week, but we know we'll be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night. Let's go get some coffee. Finest pearl. There they are.
Also starring tonight with the Starland Vocal Band were me, Dave Letterman, Jeff Altman, Proctor and Bergman, and Mark Russell.